Hello, everybody. Hello. Anthony, thank you for the 30-month resub Prime Gaming. And Dark Drake, thank you for the 69-month resub. Nice, I appreciate it. 69! We are continuing Jigoku Mario World 3. STH something with 69 dudes. Hopefully, I can beat this level today. I even have my vertical recorder running so I can go viral on TikTok. Blood rune crafting day, soul rune crafting day. I can't really pay much attention to it while I play this, unfortunately. I can, I guess, but then I waste time dying. Yeah, I need to beat the level and then, splice a separately recorded face cam recording over it, where I bob my head up and down. Friday afternoon. But I forgot to put new vid in the stream title. Oh, he's calling me old. It's kind of like unk. A term of endearment. What? This level looks cool! When's your hack, Vincent? Did you ever play any of those old, Noiso Maker 1 levels back in the day? Classic Al speedruns. He had crazy shell levels too. Oh, I forgot what I had to do there. Apparently people like accused Noiso of splicing all his clear vids for this, and he hasn't actually tested it. I'm like, you must not be familiar with this guy's game. He's pretty good. was scandalous. Hello, eat clown meat. Chad, I think I've decided how I want to play Doom in the Future Retro Challenge. You can play Doom on the PS1 where a mouse, which apparently there's a PS1 mouse, the mouse aims left and right, and then the D-pad moves on like a separate control. So you plug the mouse into slot 2 and the controller into slot 1. So essentially the D-pad is like WASD. I might not play this the whole session just because I feel like there's going to be some hand fatigue. If I can get off this level, it would be fine, but this level is quite ridiculous. I mean, I kind of wanted to play this anyway when I saw it was coming out. But what was that? It's not like hand pain, it's just hand fatigue and a literal blister forming on the D-pad thumb. I've luckily never had, like, tendonitis type pain from gaming. Jigoku Mario World gives me a thumb blister if I play really intensely for a long time. Specifically on the D-pad thumb. I don't get it with Mario Maker because I use the joystick. I probably would if I used D-pad. You've been a meat cutter for years? You know what I bet gets tiring is people working at Jersey Mike's. And they have that big old meat slicer and they go like all day. Probably like really uncomfortable. See, like there, my thumb just kind of locked up. My brain sent the signal to let go of run, and the thumb just didn't comply. Oh yeah, needed to do this. Well, luckily they're in my mouth. Otherwise they would have been on the floor and I'd have been sad. I have dropped that with them inside once though, and they fell on the floor, and it was a day before I had to swap to a new one, so I was like, I'm just gonna do it. The best sandwich? In my opinion, the cold sandwiches are what's good there. The hot sandwiches are just pretty average. But I just think their blend of oil and red wine vinaigrette is like S tier. It's so good. Don't listen to them, Frank Rizzo. Listen to me, alright? I got the best food takes. Get the number 7 Mike's Way. If you're like me and don't like tomatoes, just say Mike's Way, but no tomatoes. Number 7 is the turkey and provolone. This is making you hungry? Could be time for a pre-dinner snack. I've gotten a few of the hot sandwiches at Jersey Mike's, and they were good, but I didn't think it was worth the price, and also they were just like average. I have learned though that the chicken Philly is the most the lowest calorie sub that they have. No, that's so hard. Yeah. Honestly, if I could just get the exact oil and vinegar they use. That's by far my favorite part. Let me find the clear vid, get a decent visual reference for that part. Jigoku Mario World 3. Let's go. So he jumps to... Okay. It's not a common chain, but my favorite deli place is Jason's Deli. I find their food quite good. Jimmy John Slims? Chad, I've decided the rice cooker bowl is staying because it seems the chips that are out of it are minuscule. Yeah, I need to... I mean, I probably just won't eat sandwiches, but... Every other place I've gotten oil and vinegar on a sandwich, it's nowhere near as good as Jersey Mike's. Like, whatever specific thing they're using is really good. Oh. Hello, friend Zed. This level stresses me out. Dang. Oh. pretty tough. Dang it, man. Dang it. Yeah, we just gotta get through this level, and then there will be several not as hard as this one levels. I mean, they're still gonna be, like, ridiculous, but less ridiculous. Did you know that if you eat a whole stuffed crust pizza from Domino's, it will make your tummy hurt? I did know that, yes. It is part of the compendium of knowledge I have obtained throughout the years. No! No way, dude. Dude. So rude. Dude. I keep like sliding out of my chair. What the heck, man? Oh! Chat, bad news. I think Panga's parents already went to the Korean market. No cake for me. Unless I just go get it myself, I guess. That's always an option. Oh! so freaking hard. What the heck? Ugh. Oh, did I miss Barb's marbles? I probably did, right? Kind of forgot about it. His stream died. What? What the heck happened? Was it mid-hype train? Hello, Garp, letter N, Gower. Ooh. Chat, do we have any nerds here that knows AWS full stack development? How do you know if you're not one of them? There may not be any. Ah, no. Okay. The timing Noiso did isn't consistent. It's dependent on the previous trick. I think I need to just go. They asked me if I knew theoretical physics. I told them I had a theoretical degree in physics. They told me you're hired. Is that Mario Maker 2? It is not. This is a ROM hack of Super Mario World. No, that was so close. So you bump that guy again and bounce off him. And then spit the shell through that gap and ditch Yoshi. And then ditch Yoshi. And then you grab the Goomba, throw it at the on-off. Ah, it's so close. Actually, the OG Mario Maker is Tonkatchi Mario for Super Mario Bros. It was like a physical device that modified the cartridge. No! Like a Game Genie? Not sure. You never heard of that? No, you have. Knowledge acquired. Coffee expired. That's what's wild to me is so many people talk about when Mario Maker came out, they were like, oh man, I used to make my own levels, like, oh, if I could build a Mario level, this is what it would be. Like, now this game's here, this is so cool. I never had a slight thought like that, like, not even close. I don't know, thought never crossed my mind. Oh. I mean, all the levels on Mario Maker don't make any sense either. You would have fit right in. Delay the ads. Add Z. Add Z. You made the hardest level you could possibly beat for your kid. Took you hours to beat it to upload. You beat it in 3 lives and never made another level. Dang. Wow! Okay. Well, that was a PB. I don't think I got that far, in the previous session either. Dang. I was asking about AWS full stack development because there's pandemonium in the Twitch partner Discord about they've been doing these Minecraft sponsorships and the notifications they send creators are via email. And the final one went out today that they did like 3 each week. It went out today and the email was like 2.5 hours late. Like when it actually went live, so a bunch of people missed out. I'm wondering I'm assuming Twitch would be using AWS. It'd be really weird if they didn't. Is there a reason an email notification would be so late? Like a technical reason, or did they just screw up and put the wrong time? Like they're consistently being sent out like 2 to 3 hours delayed, which is like terrible. But the delay time seems to vary. It's not like it's always this amount of time. That would be an email to every Twitch partner, I guess. I think there's under 100,000. every active one, maybe. Who also has opted into sponsorship notifications. What? I held jump. Ah, quit mid-airing it. Man. Oh yeah, people are fuming in there. I only know about it because somebody shared the post they made on Twitter about what time it would go live. I'm like, I don't have Twitter. Why would I have seen this? What the heck was that? I'm not an employee of Twitch. I am self-employed. My boss says, this holiday ain't worth taking off. You gotta work, buddy. Make that line go up. No time and a half either, unless Jack gives you a bunch of money. That's the only way. Dude, I can't... I gotta bounce it again and I keep going over it. Why, thank you, third wall. I need that kind of confidence to get through this. I do think once I'm through this level, I'll feel like some significant progress, because I've watched a few of the next levels and they don't look nearly as technical. Like, this level is probably one of the hardest ones. It does have the perk that it's very short, though. But the stuff you have to do in that short time is ridiculous. Oh, God, I gotta go so fast there. That was a little closer to the shell. How quick does he go? And yeah, you gotta like spit the shell and just insta-go basically. What do you mean, heck yeah, block music? Shouldn't you want Bomberman music? Dude, that second Goomba is like such a wall. Who writes stuff like this? Probably the Fallen Bros, right? Ding. Chad, I saved Mike T. Mikey from a critical error today. It could have been disastrous. I've talked up overnight oats enough to where his wife wanted to try them. So they went to buy stuff today to make them. I messaged him today and said, make sure you get old-fashioned oats, not the quick oats. And he said they were gonna buy instant oats. And I was like, that would have been a train wreck. Overnight oats would have been ruined, and you would have said, why does he like these? Would have been like a big pile of grits or something. Watery grits that are oat flavored. Hit the Goomba. GL Hard Mario, why thank you. No. Dad, I went on a walk today, but it was heavily cloudy. I don't know if that gave me any vitamin D. Like, did the sun even reach me? Is this a waste of outside time? Goomba! Working in a field all day, what? I don't got that kind of time. I hate when I do like the mid-air off the Goomba. Shady Milkman is so behind the times. Hit the Goomba! What do I gotta do differently? Okay, let's try this. I got such a bad sunburn on my legs once. Like, hurt really bad to walk. There is a staircase in your room. Nope, there isn't. Fake news. Gotta get that aloe, get that aloe, 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 aloe. What is Yoshi doing, man? How many people have beaten this hack? I have no idea. Not a lot, I would guess. Mario's eyes look sunburned when he dies. Let's see it then. Kind of. I hit the Goomba! And I didn't. I think I understand why I've been missing the Goomba at least, though. If that's the case. Big improvements coming. That's what I'm saying, Tarma. Goomba. little flowers are chompers, right? I like them. They are not called chompers. That was bad. Oh, dude, stupid chair slightly scoots back. They are called munchers. They're very dangerous. I do not like them. Oh shoot, an ad break is starting soon. Chat, I gotta take a quick break. We're back. There we go. Oh my god, if I would have died. Whew. Thank god. That's rude to put that after the key door. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Done. The ending was tough. Well, if I'm allowed to pick potatoes, I feel like that doesn't count. And corn. Probably broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. I like all three of those. I mean, I'm not gonna just sit there and eat a raw potato. I'm gonna eat baked potato with a crap load of butter on it, or mashed potatoes with a crap load of butter in them. Or fries, which are even worse. But broccoli, carrots, or cauliflower, I'll just eat that raw. It's good. Ugh. Okay, that was scary. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go in there. Get her, baby. Let's go. Oh, I didn't get sub 1 hour. Alright. I'm just gonna close RuneScape. I'm not able to do it while I play this. Depending on how my hands feel, we might play this for another hour. And then I don't know if I want to just play the next hack or play Mario Maker. This level specifically is quite taxing on my hands. Just the rapid inputs. Oh, so I gotta like delay ever so slightly there. Like, don't immediately go. Yeah, if I can get out of this level, the next one is not as taxing on my hands. You're shrieking, what? How did I not hit the Goomba? You gotta beat the heat. I bought a new bag of rice, and I also bought a different brand just in case the entirety of the shipment of the Mahatma rice was contaminated. Wait, what? That's right, new rice. do you think about that? Contamination, that's right. The rice contained contaminants. What do you think about that? No, just my singular bag I bought. It had these black specks in it. Kind of like the size of a pepper. Like if you poured pepper on your food. Possibly a crushed up dead bug or something. Likely would have been fine if I just ate it, but not taking the risk. It was like $3. I mean, there's like an allowed ratio of bugs in food, but like there's not some all-knowing being that detects contamination and the factory just shuts down instantly. I don't even think washing the rice would have helped. I would have been like, oh, what's this black stuff? And I don't know, pull it out. It would have taken like 10 years. I mean, are they inspecting every single individual bag of rice? You hear about, like, recalls with food all the time. It gets caught at the grocery store, not the production place. It could have very well just been this literal one bag. Had a whatever crawled into it. The frame before it was sealed, and it was crushed under the weight of the rice. I mean, it was still sealed. I hadn't used it yet. It's the smallest bag they sell. A little rectangular prism, I think it's technically called. You had live bugs in your pasta box before? Dang, that's crazy. That'd be gross. 2 or 5? It's definitely not 5 pounds. I don't even think it's 2 pounds. Maybe it is. It's 2 pounds. I feel like the rice cooker matters a lot more than the rice itself. Like this Publix rice probably isn't going to taste any different from the Mahatma rice. What? Oh, you were so wrong, Frank Rizzo. You didn't get the number 7. What were you thinking? Oh, this level's so hard, man. Nope. I do know that the rice is a lot worse if I use the express mode on the rice cooker. Hit the Goomba! Which makes sense. Why would they have a slow mode if the faster mode tasted the same? It would not really make sense. Yeah, I eat jasmine Thai rice. Do I season my water? No. I do pour a bit of soy sauce on it, but I'd like to stop doing that. But I probably won't. How much sodium is in chicken broth? If it's less than soy sauce, maybe I'll try it. Yeah, jasmine Thai rice is my favorite rice I've had. I don't like sticky rice that well. Like, I don't dislike it, but the only thing I like about that is if I'm using chopsticks, I can like actually have a chance at eating my rice. This is so strict. Yeah, I gotta do a really low jump when I get the Goomba up there. I think that's my problem. Have you ever tried to eat normal old rice with chopsticks? I just give up. I've both tilted the plate and started going like this, or I just grab it. I just grab it. My parents like judged me because once I was in Australia and ate with like Chinese people, like I saw them doing this, like tilting the plate and scooping food. So I started doing it. My parents were like offended. Like, I don't even, I was like, what? You're just gonna leave this food on the plate? How else can I get it off? Yeah, I just don't... I don't enjoy chopsticks. They're a little frustrating. I think if you have a problem overeating, they're pretty good though, because you'll be like, this is annoying. And you'll just eat slower. giving you time to feel full. Oh. That's right, J-Ziff. What do you think about that? Darn right it's rad. Darn right. Man. I hit the Goomba. No. I hate when I hit the Goomba. Ah, the hardest part, and I still. You eventually learn to eat. I'm glad you learned. It's pretty important. There needs to be a Hallmark Christmas film where some woman comes in from the big city and gets roasted for knowing how to use chopsticks in her small Christmas town. And then she remembers how much she likes the small Christmas town. And leaves her husband. There's this Japanese place that opened near my parents' house, and the guy, it's so weird. The owner, like, this old Japanese man, he was wearing a camo hat. He calls himself the Japanese hillbilly. Apparently he loves it. He must have saw some movie and been like, I love redneck culture. I want a big lifted truck. It's just like the episode of Family Guy where Peter becomes a redneck. I mean, I imagine a Japanese person wanting to move to rural West Virginia is not common. Oh, I didn't hit the on-off, dude. What? I've never had the Goomba hit that wall. Yeah, I'll probably stop playing this at the next break. Probably swap to Mario Maker, because I've actually been having fun playing it. I can just like feel my hands being tired. Do professional Twitch streamers even enjoy playing video games? No, we do not. I speak for all professional Twitch streamers. Unprofessional ones? No. God, if I turned into XQC, I would just hate everything. Please don't let that happen. That's the goal. The goal is to the right of those munchers. Ah, the goal is almost visible. I think I just barely timed that wrong. Dang it. Oh, lost my tire. Yeah, if I don't get this in the next 30 minutes, whatever, I think I'll definitely be able to beat it tomorrow with fresh hands. Like, that was so close. Now that I remember, since he played Majora, what's the best Nintendo 64 game he still hasn't played? That would be Blues Brothers 2000. Have I watched level 4 of this hack, by the way? Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji. Yes. Hello, Gold J.
Test. Skull emoji. Skull emoji. Skull emoji.
Jen, thank you for 100 bits. No! What? Oh, turds, dude. Actual turds. Also, I saw you on the Summoning Salt Team 0% video. It was great. It was. What are you doing, Gold J? What are you doing? Get it together. No, it says Japanese text. J3, Wonder Project J3, no way. No! No. GL Forever Grind. Learning. Oh, the hands are starting to not cooperate. You're starting to think this hack is pretty tough. You might be right. Okay. Slightly better. Ah, man. Okay, so for the Goomba up, for the disco shell up in play. I think I jumped when I grabbed the disco shell. I'm not really sure. Yeah. Dang it. Ichi, ni, san, yon, go, Roku. Roku! That's the name of the TV. Get it together. Oh, how did that not work? Chestnuts? What? If you roast them with a fire flower, they turn into a coin. I do kind of like the smell of some metals. Ugh, my hands. Sorry, chat. I think that is where we will end it for this session of Jigoku Mario World 3.